This is Chris Kelly with the standard peak fitness dynamic mobility drills. We want to perform these drills after active isolated stretching to help to reinforce the mobility and length that we've gained in our muscles and joints in standing positions. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is just go through several mobilizations that we commonly perform as a warm-up. This is great for running, strength training, really any activity that requires movement in all planes of motion here. So what we're starting out with is called a prone Spider-Man. What I'm doing here is I'm bringing my foot way out to the side. I'm in a push-up position here, and I'm just bringing my elbow down to the floor, coming up and down 10 times. Okay, for somebody new to this drill, you can also start on your knee and just make it a little bit harder by coming up into a push-up position. Now I'm going to do 10 for each side, then I'm moving into what's called an inchworm. Again, I'm coming into a push-up position here, walking back at my hands, trying to push my heels down to the ground. You're going to feel a great stretch in the calves and the hamstring. Coming back into a push-up position. Again, I'm looking for just 10 reps here. Alright, the beauty of these two things is they're forcing you to walk with your hands, so that's also a great upper body warm-up. Okay, I'm standing up here. I'm going into what is called a squat to stand. This drill helps to teach my hips to sit into a deep squat. I'm just going to reach down, place my hands around my ankles here, sit back on my heels, slow and controlled pace, pushing my knees out. I'm going to raise one hand up, raise the other hand up, holding in each position for 1 to 2 seconds. Okay, from here, I'm going into what is called a lateral squat. Okay, so I'm spreading my legs really wide. I'm pushing my butt out to one side, feeling a groin stretch here, holding for 1 to 2 seconds, coming back together, pushing my butt out to the other side. The key here is that you hinge from the hip, meaning you're sticking your butt out, you're not leaning forward here, really hinging forward with the torso, hinging back with the butt. Alright, our last drill is called a wall slide. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to come up here against the wall, press my back into the wall, make sure my abs are tight, everything should be no space between your back and the wall here, and just slide my elbows up and down the wall. If you feel your elbows start to come off the wall, you find you can't do that, you can walk it out a little bit farther to help with that, or you can actually perform this drill on the floor to begin with. So just get back onto your back here, again, press your back down to the floor here, and just slide up and down. Once again, that's 10 reps for each exercise, just performed back to back. That'll get your heart beating a little bit, great way to start a workout, and a great way to gain some mobility to add to your stretching.